Good morning. Can you hear me? Yeah. Good morning, Barcelona. My name is David. I am the president of H2 Global Group. Together with my partner and co-founder, Dr. Krojicek, we came from Czech Republic, where our company is based in the Czech Hydrogen Valley. We are the global leader and pioneer in hydrogen technology, such as medicine, biomedicine, biotechnology. And thanks to Forbes, we are more visible as well. Our company consists of a number of companies where each of the company has a specific purpose. We have a quite big team. However, it's not big enough yet. These are the experts, hydrogen experts we have in the team. And we cooperate with universities, with hospitals and special institutes. One of our biggest specialist expert in hydrogen is Professor Okta, who dedicated 17 years in the hydrogen research. And together with his colleagues all over the world, they submitted more than 1,600 studies, animal and human studies. Out of 40 are his own studies. And based on the findings from these studies, we know now that hydrogen is a therapeutic gas and has a huge potential. So this is the main reason why we're here, because we have been researching for the last 13 years together with my colleagues. And we obtained some patents, as you can see, very interesting patents that we can actually now start using, and we are using them already. And we have identified 10 areas where hydrogen can be used. And based on that, we have 4 pillars on which the company is actually standing. So this is how we generate the revenue: products, devices, software, and services. Recently, we obtained a certification ISO, and we are in the process of preparing for registering a first medical device in Europe for hydrogen medical device. And at the moment, one of the patents we have, we are first and only in the world using hydrogen and virtual reality for rehabilitation. And the size of the market, that's very interesting, because up until now, the size of the market we can calculate based on the findings from Japan. In Japan, hydrogen has been used in medical and wellness for the last 16 years. So as you can see, the size only in Europe and USA, it's quite interesting. And we are not a startup, like we have no revenue. We are generating revenue for the last 6 years. And recently we have been growing quite fast. And our sales forecast, as you can see, says a lot. So it means that we know what we are doing, where we are going, and we know our targets and our strategy. And we've been growing quite fast. Up until now, for the last few years, we have raised over 8 million euro. And currently, we are looking to raise around 20+ million euro to use it for expansion and growth. Now, I'll let my colleague to tell you more about the potential of hydrogen. Thank you, Doctor.
My name is Milan Krojicek, and I'd like to present very interesting effects of molecular hydrogen. We have 3 basic ways to use it. We can inhale it, we can drink saturated water, and we can use tablets for endogenous generation of molecular hydrogen. We have a lot of methods for evaluation. For breast test, typical analytical methods like HPLC or ELISA kits. We have done a lot of trials how to increase efficiency of molecular hydrogen with very low levels. And we discover if we can inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth, we have much higher levels of molecular hydrogen in our body. We are involved in chronopharmacology, respecting circadian rhythms And we know very well now that our body is completely different in the morning and in the evening. Through the day, a lot of reagent oxygen species rise, and through the night, they are completely eliminated. And a lot of oxygen species and nitrogen species are generated in mitochondria. Mitochondria are inside of our cells. Thousands in heart, thousands in brain. And now we know very well that in the past, maybe 2 billion years ago, it was independent bacteria, and now in symbiosis, they are inside of our body and still behaving like bacteria. By the way, do you know temperature of mitochondria membrane? It is still 50 degrees because 2 billion years ago, temperature of ocean was 50 degrees, 50 degrees of Celsius. Maybe coming back to the right picture, because we remember it from elementary school that, for example, red blood cells, shelf life is 3 months, white blood cells 2 weeks, our skin 1 month, and our body is completely renewing. Our bones, we have 10 different versions for our life, and if we do mathematical average, we are 3-year-old baby. Not the brain. I'm 65, my brain has 65 years, but the rest is in average 3-year-old baby. You are 3-year-old baby, you, everybody here, yeah? So, coming back to chrono, we love chronodisciplines, chronobiology, chronopharmacology, chronopharmacotherapy, and so on. This is very, very important. Typical respect in oncology. This is one study, very old, for colon cancer patients. They received typical treatment with oxaliplatin, 5-fluorouracil, leucovorin, and glucose. And if you compare continuous infusion and timing here, oxaliplatin in the afternoon, 5-fluorouracil through the night, you will have much better results, close to double. The same treatment, the same money, completely different results. Similar results in leukemia with mercaptopurin. So, main target of use molecular hydrogen is to decrease toxicity of the medicine. One case study, it is myself, because 3 years ago I received a message, you have been in contact with an infected person. I stopped my car, I started isolation and measure everything. What was surprise for me that when I get fever, I inhale molecular hydrogen, and in 1 minute, temperature body dropped to 36, 35.9 degree. In general, 6 times. This is our discovery that molecular hydrogen has antipyretic effect. And you can compare it with the medicine like acetylsalicylic acid or non-steroidal drugs because it works immediately. Okay. And molecular hydrogen has no side effects. And one last information for ladies here, after some days you will discover that your skin is very, very smooth. Thank you for your attention.